Zine. Not to be rude about zines in any way, because I think it's a cool thing. The name zine is really stupid. It's just a really dumb name for them. I get it, it's probably like, you know, it's like a mini version of a magazine, but like it's dumb. Most of my zines are from Ben's and stuff. A few comic ones, kinda. A few punk ones, a couple of game ones. They just build up. I associate them with punks. But yeah, I'm sure there's lots of types. Let's see if it starts this time. It's like an old car where you have to kind of try it a few times. Tom again being cooler than me. Yay, it's a very 90s name for it. What would you call it, Dreya? MAGA? That's been ruined. You can't call anything that now. Because of those woke Trump supporters. Continue game. Zeds everywhere. I wouldn't call them zines, but I have a collection of smut called Cream and Oyster, Charm a Snake. Horrendous. Hate that. I had an old man ask to sit next to me, so I started moving my bags, and apparently I wasn't moving fast enough, because he rolled his eyes and said forget it and moved on in a huff. That's so fucking rude. I never have that, because I don't know what it is about me. Probably many things. It's probably just the whole vibe of me and my appearance and attitude. But I don't know if anybody's ever asked to sit next to me on a bus. And I've taken the bus a lot in my life and trains and stuff. I don't think anyone has ever asked to sit next to me. Unless maybe once or twice when it's been 100% full. Time to shoot some boys. I just checked, it's called Grot. Grot is not a pleasant name for that! I forgot there's boys that fire grenades at me. Need to look out for that. Hi. We all good? I think we're all good. Cream and Oyster is basically a fanzine photography collection of masturbation. It's very cool. Maybe I should read it on the bus, because that one's a paperback. Grot is such an unsexy name. Like isn't grot like British slang for dirt? That's grotty. Federal Bureau of Control. Listen, Trench is on the warpath about this Tennyson report thing. He wants to know who wrote it, and he wants to know yesterday. Whoever did is going to get crucified. I don't know if it was one of you guys, and I don't want to know. I'm not super keen on leading a witch hunt, so tell everybody in the sector to keep their heads down. Best not be anybody's radar right now, you know? I tell you, not even counting all the weird shit we deal with, this place has a downright hostile work environment. It implies filth and crust. I don't want masturbation to involve a crust. Is that a brave stance to take? I think if masturbation involves a crust, you should be banned from doing it. Think of that cum sock. I don't want to. like breaking through the top of a creme brulee, but it's genitals. I think I need to go this way, right? No. I need to go to the Atlas Chamber. Atlas Chamber. Where's the Atlas Chamber? Grot is more about the BDSM community. Cream and Oyster is the wank one. That's almost as bad. Oh yeah, this killed me last time. I probably shouldn't go through here. Caution, caution, caution. I'm so glad I chose this moment to eat lunch. I'm sorry. Cream and Oyster. Cream in general is really bad. Like there's a euphemism for like orgasming called creaming your jeans, and that one has always made me feel slightly ill. Like that is really fucking disgusting to me. Can I go in here? Whee! Oh, it just no, it doesn't repair. Can I just like smash them all out? Come on! V. There we go. Rabies of the genitals. Oh, God. You've got to eat the lunch while Dreya is concentrating on the dailies before the filth sets in. I bet you call it spaff or something. Spaff is very English, I think. Or British, probably. You know, they're all the same. Spaff has the worst mouthfeel. I mean, there's no good version of it. Probably the least offensive version of that is just calling it cum, right? Like spaff, spunk, jism. They're all terrible. Semen is way too clinical. I don't like that at all. Right, can I smash that out of here? Yes, I can. Does that work? I don't know about this. Am I supposed to jump across here? Whee! 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 Okay, it worked. Secretions. There's, like, the euphemisms are even worse. Like, baby gravy is one of them. Cum discourse once again. I just think it's... If I was in polite company, I'd rather somebody just said cum than, like, secretions or a euphemism for it. It's like... The other day we were talking about that as well with going to the toilet. I would rather somebody just say, excuse me, I'm going to the toilet. Rather than saying like, oh, I'm going to go powder my clit or whatever they say. Just horrible. Yeah, euphemisms are usually much worse. Oh, time to go drain the snake. My dad said that one a lot. Time to go drain the snake. It's like, that's so much fucking worse than just saying, I'm going to piss. Or just say, I'll be back in a minute. Like, why inform me? Right, smash this out as well, please. Excuse me, gonna evacuate my fun tube so I can bottom later. Drop the kids off at the pool. That is a disgusting one. I think if you say that, you should have your anus sewn together for 1 month. Just as a punishment. Maybe 2 weeks. A month might kill you. Yippee! Jesus wept. Like, it's really bad. Oh, I need to fucking put some things in here. Wee! 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 Jesus wept because his balls went into his linguini canals. 1 month anal stitch, exactly. Oh, I need to carry one up here, don't I? There's a spare. Is there a spare down here? You might be spare. I don't know what you're being used for, to be honest.
Welcome to the Goblin Cave.
Do we just say words now? Thank you for the follow, that's very kind. I'm never going to remember the right word now that I've said linguini canals multiple times. It's like, can you imagine being English and having sex? Oh, get ready, bird. Gonna spaff soon. Like, fuck me. You'd end up offing yourself. As someone who's half English, yes. There's a Mr. B the Gentleman Rhymer song about that called Rude Britannia. That's one of those artists that I think I would put in a gulag if I was in charge. Which is why I shouldn't be in charge of any country. But I think he'd be one of the first people in a gulag. Just that sort of insufferable, semi-ironic, like, oh, I'm a gentleman, but I'm using urban language. Like, fuck off. Imagine being Australian. Crikey, gonna root later. That was not an Australian accent. Crikey, I'm gonna root. Hi, Professor Elemental to hunt him down. Is that another one? I don't know who that one is. If you're from Yorkshire, can I put it up to Muff? You just did British pretending to be Aussie. They're very similar. Law of 3 applies. Okay, just pull it 3 times then. Oh. Yay! We're back in the motel. Aussies definitely don't say later. Later. I haven't seen Crocodile Dundee in a long time, so I don't... Like, my Australian accent is very bad. I've seen a couple of clips in, of Bluey. So that's my, like, setup phrase. Oh, I'm Bluey. My mum's name is Chips or something. Want to go root around in the garden? That's not... Again, I'm so bad at... I just end up doing English. Crikey. Bonza. Camows. Can't open that. Cool. Just say labia majora in an Aussie accent. Crikey. On Bluey. Labia majora. It is easy. Right, can I dig the back? Crikey, bonza and combos. Is bonza something that anyone in Australia actually says, or have I just gotten that from Sheila's Wheels ads? For bonza car insurance deals, girls leg on to Sheila's Wheels. Which I don't think existed outside of Britain and Ireland and shouldn't have. Shouldn't have existed in any place. I've never heard bonza. We rarely even say good day. We've talked on several occasions at this point. That can be your point of reference. Yeah, but no, I can't remember. I can't remember. Emma heard you speak at some point on Discord, and or like you sent a voice clip or something, and I can't remember if Emma said that you were surprisingly posh or sounded like Crocodile Dundee. Genuinely. Because there was two Australians sent voice clips at a Discord channel I was in. And Emma said one of them sounded very, like, surprisingly posh, and the other ones, that sounded like Crocodile Dundee. Wow. I don't think G'day is rare, but G'day mate is basically unthinkable. I blame Steve Irwin for lots of things. I'm glad he's dead, but I blame him for the popularization of crikey and G'day, right, in the international community. Which one am I them? Again, it was one, I could reveal, it was either Silas or Loki. One of you was, Emma said was posh, and one of you, Emma said, sounded like Crocodile Dundee. I think Loki might have been the Crocodile Dundee. I'm sorry to say. Ding. Ooh, light opened. Can I get a key, possibly? Maybe? Nope, no key in there. Ding it again. Ding. Any key in here? Bogan. I know that word. That's like the equivalent of saying culture in Ireland, I think. Am I meant to be doing this? Just kind of fixing up the... Oh, Christ, what am I doing? Am I meant to be matching a picture or something? Is there a photograph around here that I can be interacting with? Maybe. Noki and Tatters on their birthday of all days. Chav in England, yeah, same sort of thing. I try not to use most of them, except Culchi. I do use Culchi every so often. Well, Culchi is different. Like, Chav, I think, is like a derogatory thing for, like, people in tracksuits in cities, right? It's like a slightly different flavor of classism. Whereas Culchi and Bogan and Hoser and stuff like that, that's like rural people, like borderline farming communities and stuff like that, I think. I could be wrong, though. Ding! Oh, now both are open. And I don't know why. Oh, God. Let me talk to Emma. Oh, am I meant to match it to this? Like if I pull the chair out over here? Now does this match? That's there. That's uncrooked. That's pulled out. That's on the left. Right. That's on the right. On Discord, she can tell me to my face if I sound like Crocodile Dundee. Emma will probably be mad at me. Oh, there's the key! Okay, it probably appeared because I matched it. I'm happy. Done. Puzzle solved because I'm that good. Chav highly associated with tracksuit jackets and Burberry print, apparently. Emma will definitely be mad at me. Whoop. 3. Yay! Yay! a bridge! Okay, I said yay before even realizing what had changed. There's a little bridge now. Woo! Come on, chat, let's have a proper scrap. Glass the cunt. Did that hurt me? I didn't realize fall damage was in this. I said fallout damage. Fucking nerd. I predict this will spill over to the Discord. Then it will be revealed that Dreya said the upsetting comments. I don't even really remember what Crocodile Dundee sounds like, because I watched it when I was about 7, probably, and never since. I don't think I really enjoyed it, but I was 7, so maybe it's good.
Okay.
Is that considered a good movie still?
Rock processing. That's where Marshall said we'd find a prism.
I wonder if it's one of those things like, do Australians hate Crocodile Dundee? Or is it one of those things where there's like a weird cultural pride around it? Like, you know, oh, it's something that we exported and got famous. But I mean, you've already got Mad Max. You don't need Crocodile Dundee. That's definitely the better thing, right? It's so far in the past, it's mostly forgotten. Oh, I guess it is from the 80s. So probably Zoomer Australians don't care about their roots. Crocodile Dundee and Kylie Minogue. They don't care about this sort of thing. They're all new and hip with their Auntie Donnas. Forgotten by kids. They're new Australian idols. Nah, Crocodile Dundee's fine. Continue towards processing. I will. It's up that way.
Come on then, Zara.
Jesus.
Think you're well hard, don't ya? Think you're a proper hard man in it.
That scared the fuck out of me. I thought that was from the game.
Something, then that's what I thought.
Who doesn't love Kylie? Do Zoomers give a fuck about Kylie Minogue anymore? I don't know. I mean, she's still probably putting out music. Didn't she put out an album recently, actually? So yeah, maybe people are still into Kylie Minogue. I think she put out an album recently. But was it an album that exclusively 35-year-olds and up bought, or was it like a big hit? But am I a heterosexual? Of course we love Kylie. Oh, come on, I need level 5. I'm the director! Why don't I have level 5 clearance at this point? Am I going up here? There's constant detours. Can I fly? Whee! Nope, I cannot fly. I'm the wrong kind of queer to keep up with Kylie. I can't talk about Kylie because I've only heard her really bad album. So, you know, maybe I'd really like Kylie Minogue if I actually listened to more. Keeping up with the Minogues. At least she hasn't pivoted to reality TV that I know of. Oh, I hear gunnos. I'll leave them deal with that for a second. Just for the record, name the really bad album. Her first one. I think it might just be called Kylie. It's the one with the locomotion on it. It's terrible. It's a really shit album. Oh, didn't she do The Voice? I thought that might have been her sister. Hi. You're not even turning around, you idiot. Right, who's over here? Dead and dead. Are we all good? Who else is around? Are we all safe? No, we're not. Smash him. Come on, smash him. It's a single window. You can smash through the window. Yeah, I think Danny Minogue is the knockoff Minogue that went around like fucking trashy shit, like exploitative reality TV for a while, right? That's what I associate her with, at least. Oh my god! Big boys! Danny also has some bangers. I'm less likely to believe that one. Oh Christ, for fuck's sake! Bang, shoot him. There we go. There's 2 of the fuckers? Help. Okay. You're not helping as much as I wish you would. Hi. Oh, grenade! Smash the fuckers! I begin to wonder if I can trust your family Minogue opinions. Hiya. Can I smash somebody? The windows are in the way. Get smashed! Oh, I forgot I have the mind control powers now, don't I? Is everybody dead? All my friends are fucking dead. So I didn't do a great job. There's still more around because there's like red things. Is there an upstairs I need to worry about? Maybe? Just carry around a brick like a sort of comfort thing. Ah! Fuck you, brick. Now are we done? Nope, there's still like battle music around. Is there another boy? Are you angry? You little office man. Well, maybe it's calmed down. I'm not really sure. Any friends? Any enemies? Anyone to mop up? Or can I just take the control point? I can! Fuck were you? Can you yell again? If you were running like this character does in real life, you'd definitely fall over. It suffers from the exaggerated running animations that a lot of modern games do now. Where they're just kind of like... They're trying to go for realism, but it ends up looking quite goofy. Where it takes them like a fucking half an hour to do a turning circle. And they're all like hunched over like... I blame GTA for a lot of things. She looks like a baby giraffe. She runs a little bit like Phoebe in Friends. Are you up here? I don't know how to get in there. Where were you calling me from? I'd go into cardiac arrest running like that. Imagine that's how goofy I look if I run. Yeah, I don't run a lot. Look at me, that's not surprising. But I can't imagine I look graceful. I think if they didn't do it, it would look and feel weird. I put this one on the gamers. I don't know, I remember seeing... it's like I am not a Nintendo fan in general, but I will give them this. They don't fall into this kind of trap. This kind of like big old fucking turning circle thing, and I think it looks nice. They just skip frames instead. It looks good and snappy. Feels responsive.
And were instantly transported to the Ocean View Motel and Casino.
Please tell me, how may I direct your call?
Inside, they found a door marked with an inverted black pyramid.
They're giving him too much free reign.
It led back to
This
the
company.
house, some 2,000 miles from Montana. Now we're finding the cord in increasing numbers throughout the Bureau. Somehow the two places, they became in tune to each other. The actual physical location of the Ocean View is a mystery. Stepping beyond its walls has so far proven impossible. A place of power, like the oldest house.
Best part of the game. My my tiny nitpick of the day is coming up, which is, and this isn't really a complaint, this just happens occasionally and it's like a very mild accessibility thing, I suppose. The subtitles are very occasionally not matching the actual things that they're saying, and I think that generally happens when they take the subtitles from the script rather than actually transcribing the actors. Like, the subtitles there said, became attuned to, whereas he said, have somehow become in tune with. And it's like, the actors will have different takes on them and change the words around for what's easier to remember. And then instead of transcribing, they just go from the script. That's it. that's my incredibly tiny nitpick of the day. Boo. It happens every so often. A lot of the time it will happen in a different way as well, which is accents, like localizers not understanding what the fuck they're saying, like if they have a heavy accent, and so while they're transcribing they just get it wrong. Also, machine translation sucking. Yeah, that's a thing as well. Totally agree. The real words are too sexy for people that need subtitles. Pet peeve. When they use English script for subtitles. I don't know what that means. Oh, when they use the English script for subtitles, but then, like, translate it wrong. I've seen that in TV and movies, and it really stands out there as well. Become a tuna, too. That would be AI. Like, Emma always brings up this, like, Derry Girls. Was Derry Girls on Netflix? I don't know if it was produced for Netflix, but I think it might be on Netflix. And the subtitles on that are really shit, because they can't fucking understand Irish/Northern Irish slang. So, like, the one that Emma always brings up that really makes her laugh is that at one point somebody's describing like being in a relationship with somebody, and she says, "Oh, sure, he loves the whole off me," which is a very common Irish phrase, which is disgusting, but it's very common. But Netflix subtitles said, "He loves the whole of me," as in like WHOLE of me. And it's like, that's making it much more romantic than that is. It's not a romantic thing to say. Yeah, loves the arse off me is the other version of that. Loves the whole off me. I told you, the real words are too sexy. I fucking told you. Fucking loves the whole off me, he does. I fucking hate Irish slang sometimes. It's a fucking ride. Fucking ride, like. Fucking rode the whole off me, he did. Christ, we're not a romantic country. Right, is this you in here? Yes, it is. Hello. Talk to me. I'm allowed to go Cork one sentence of every stream.
Hey, thanks for
oh, this fucker again.
Whatever the fuck that was. But we are barely holding on here, boss. How's the situation outside maintenance?
What do I tell him? The truth is harsh, but these people seem familiar with death.
The hiss are everywhere. Most of the Bureau is lost. We need Blackrock Prism to make more HRAs for any survivors in the safe rooms. I'm here to check Darling's Blackrock lab.
So to recap, death, disaster, and imminent destruction.
Is that all? Speak English, Poindexter.
Processing. I got good news and I got bad news on that front. Good news is,
we wouldn't have the ga if it wasn't for loving the holes off one another. So that's great. I, on the other hand, love Irish slang. It's just vile a lot of the time.
The ones that survived, anyway. But we are just treading water here, and the hiss keep coming.
And they don't stop coming. Hit the ground fast and I don't stop running. Doesn't make sense not to live for fun.
No one's seen me since. But hey,
your brain gets smart, but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. So what's one with taking the back streets? Sorry, I hate that song.
You've done a good job here, Arish, but you should take your people and get to the base in Executive. You can regroup there. I'll go deal with this monster. I'm getting kind of used to them.
Aye, aye, Faden. And be sure to put a bullet in that thing for me.
Shut up. Chickadee China, the Chinese chicken. You have a drumstick and your brain starts ticking. Watching X-Files with the lights on. Dans la maison. I also don't know the next bit. I also hate that song. That is a fucking annoying song. Bare Naked Ladies. Is that one of Canada's biggest crimes? Really hate that song. I don't think I've ever heard another Bare Naked Ladies song, to be fair. I hate that I knew that. Something about being horny for Sailor Moon. He does say that he loves Sailor Moon. Although he's horny for Sailor Moon, even though I think Sailor Moon's meant to be a child or something. Can I help it if I find it funny when you're mad? Yet, Ben. Sorry, I'm just gonna just keep saying that now. What am I running around the table for? I can't remember. Find a black rock prism in black rock processing. All right, I will go that way. Hello.
We're gonna have to be, because we are moving out, and I am not leaving them behind.
Oh, hello, pig. Have I locked you in again? There's a pig squeaking at me, going wee 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 wee. Hello, pig. Okay, she's just standing awkwardly by the door. She's like, right, I'll go over here. You can leave. Give the pig a pepper, don't be tight. Bare naked ladies have some bangers, bruh. Saw a band last year, the drummer of which had the first syllable of the word somebody from All Star on their drum pad. Oh. Alright, let's go this way. They're not still around, right? Because the guy died? What's it called? What were the band even called? The All Star guys? Smash Mouth. That's it. I sort of, in my head, picture a box of Smash when I think of the band name. So that's how I remember. You know, the fucking weird alien on the box of Smash? Does anybody know what Smash is anymore? Do they still sell Smash? I doubt it. I mean, they shouldn't. Instant Mash. It is the Instant Mash. Smash TV, the SNES top-down shooter? No. Wasn't there Mash in a box called Smash? That's what I'm talking about. I don't know if they still sell Smash, because it's disgusting, to be honest. Smash. Mash. With a little alien boy on it. There we go. Smash. Have they gotten rid of the alien boy? Have they updated their branding to not have the little alien boy? Cadbury's Smash? It was owned by Cadbury's? The early years.
On your last trip, did you discover what the Earth people eat? They eat a great many of these. They peel them with their metal knives. Boil them for 20 of their minutes. Then they smash them all to bits. They are clearly a most primitive people.
For mash, get smash.
Ads were different back in the day. Very British. Right. Am I about to temper some chocolate and make some choco mash? Oh, Christ. Tag yourself. I'd eat a chocolate smash. I would not. Mashed potato generally shit. I cannot go with you on this. I think mashed potato is wonderful. It's not my ideal form of potatoes. That would be roast potatoes. I think roast potatoes are possibly the greatest food. It's up there at least. They're really good. Mashed potatoes would be up there though. They might be even second. I like them a lot.
Arish wasn't kidding about that monster.
And you've seen so many corpses, come on. Baked potato? I like baked potatoes as well. Baked potatoes? I don't know what I'm saying. Baked potatoes are good, but I think I'd rank them below mashed potatoes. A Colcannon mash. That's nice. With some little bits of cabbage and other things in it. That's always fun. Mashed potatoes, some scallions, some butter. What more do you need? Exactly. Okay, I can't go through here. We're going through here. Monster?
When I first got here, and the machine that makes them. Can you help me find a prism?
I'm with Dreya on this for a change. Mashed potatoes, just soft carbs. Soft, never-ending carbs. So good, no flaws. Monster, kind of monster in your mash. The monster mash. I get the joke. I think that would be maybe the most disgusting food. It's a bit like how every so often you'd meet somebody as a child, and never as an adult, maybe they just don't admit to it, who would mix ketchup in with their mashed potato and turn it pink. And it was the most disgusting shit in the world. Like, mixing stuff into mashed potatoes that doesn't belong should be a crime. That sounds nice. Ugh. I didn't do that because I hated ketchup. Same. I also hate ketchup. I think ketchup is probably the worst condiment. I'll do it with a little hot sauce, though. That seems more acceptable for some reason. Like, that doesn't fill me with rage as much as some of the others. I've been going around the edges, but I think I'm meant to just interact with this horrible man. What is this? Shit.
What the?
Oh! Okay, luckily I am surrounded by bricks. Where did that go? Where'd he... Ray. Fuck off, get bricked! Where is he? Is that... who's shooting? Oh my god, I'm so sore! I'd like to go over this way, please. Okay, I can sort of see its kind of oil slick pattern here. Kind of come. Oh! Fuck off! I don't know if it's going well or really badly, to be honest. Oh yes, this one. Okay, there he is. I think. I can sort of see him in the smoke. Oh, I've healed up a tiny bit so I can actually see. That's nice. You here? Come on, bait him. Get baited, nerd. Oh, fuck me, that hurts. Fuck off. Jesus. I'd love a heal right now. There we go, a little bit of a heal. Come on. Come on. Fuck off! One or two more bricks and he's done. I just need to not die. That should be easy. A little heal. Where are you? Yes, you nerd! Fuck you!
Let's hurry up and find Darling's lab.
Get docked, idiot. Is salad cream essentially mayo? I don't know what salad cream is. I've never had it. I don't think it exists outside of Britain and Ireland. And it looks disgusting, but I don't know. I don't know exactly what it is. Dreya to a dummy mummy. I'd like a bit of heal. That is a cursed sentence. We have salad cream too. I guess that doesn't surprise me. We are kind of gastronomically linked in many ways. What is in salad cream? It's like a Heinz thing, isn't it? Salad cream. Don't show somebody coming on a salad. A UK condiment similar to mayonnaise, but based on vinegar and water. Ew. I just told you, it's salad cum. A pale yellow condiment based on an emulsion of oil in water, egg yolk, and spirit vinegar. Somewhat similar to mayonnaise, but mayonnaise is made with oil as its main consistent, whereas salad cream is mainly vinegar. Place of origin, United Kingdom, because obviously... Ugh. Get disgusting. In the 1990s, they considered discontinuing it. They described a public outcry. They relaunched it a few months later with a £10 million advertising campaign. Wow. I've never had it. Apparently, it's similar to Miracle Whip, which sounds ridiculous. Now, what's wrench? I don't really know what wrench is. I've had wrench. Did you know? I didn't know... Yes, Mikey has said it too. I didn't know this until going to America. You know how cool flavor Doritos are a thing here, and it's the stupidest fucking name in the world, because you're like, what the fuck is cool flavor? In America, it's called Cool Wrench, and that's wrench flavor. I was like, oh, we don't have wrench here, so they just dropped the name, and it makes no sense. Wrench is like a salad dressing or something. Wrench dressing. I think it's quite nice. Ranch dressing is Mayonnaise, sour cream, buttermilk, and fresh herbs. Tangy, creamy dressing. Ranch dressing, Wikipedia. A savory, creamy American salad dressing, usually made from buttermilk, salt, garlic, onion, mustard, herbs like chives, parsley, and dill, and spices. Mixed into a sauce based on mayonnaise or another oil emulsion. It's like from what I remember, it's like thinner, right? We have cool ranch flavor, but not ranch dips. Look for the ingredients. Horrible. Fuck ranch. I enjoy ranch, but as an American, that tracks. Whenever I have ranch at like a real American style place, though, it's very nice. I think red ranch dressing is kind of nice. I mean, when I had it in like 2015 was last time I had this. But like this, it's like a thin, more delicious mayonnaise. Because mayonnaise is, I like mayonnaise okay, but I don't love it. Although I do admire the Belgians and the Dutch for their mayonnaise on chips. You know what I hate? Hollandaise sauce. Because fuck Eggs Benedict. I've heard Australia does great Eggs Benny. Bit of mayo on a chip. Yes, Dreya. I've been known to do that. I mean, 100 times out of 100, I'm more likely to put mayonnaise on chips than ketchup. Because ketchup is evil. Garlic mayo fine. Sriracha mayo fine. Just mayo, get the fuck out. This shit slaps. Oh my god, what now? This is... Oh, is this currywurst stuff? This is what they have on currywursts, I think. I saw this the other day in Lidl, I think. Mayo is the only thing that goes on my fries. Aioli is the main one here. Isn't that basically just like what hipsters call garlic mayo? I'm not really sure what the difference is between aioli and standard garlic mayo. There's probably a difference. It's probably made of slightly different things. But... I can't really tell the difference. It just seems to be if the place is high class here, they call it aioli. If it's a chipper, they call it garlic mayo. I'm sold on aioli each time I see it because it sounds fancy. Exactly. Oh, I'm in the multimedia room. Ooh. More videos? I'd like more videos, please. That would be cool.
Other dimensions leak in. We call these areas thresholds. The quarry is one of the more stable thresholds in the maintenance sector. That's where black rock comes from.
You heard that too, right?
Shush!
Black rock comes
Shush!
from the
Blocking out
quarry.
a lot of frequencies. A
So
good thing.
the prisms must be...
Shut up! I'm listening!
Think of it as
It's like if somebody's fucking on their phone while you're in a movie.
involves many dangerous things we absolutely need to keep in check. That's what the Black Rock Line fire breaks are about. The panopticon container cells.
Sorry to interrupt, sir, but I need the code for the quarry elevator.
Oh, Emily. The codes. Black Rock 665. Neighbor of the Beast.
Oh, shut the fuck up, you. I'm a nerd.
We can do that again.
He is the star of this.
Darwin's key. This should get us into the quarry.
Yippee, keys. It seems to be garlic mayo, but also with lemon and egg. Doesn't all? It must be just be with lemon, though. Or does it have extra egg compared to mayo? Because mayo is almost entirely eggs, I thought. Maybe I'm wrong. BlackRock has allowed the Bureau to make great strides in containment procedures since it was discovered. This report will examine how its very structure is comprised of density that nullifies all resonances with a range of that. Bureau innovations that incorporate BlackRock will be analysed, most notably the fire breaks, designed to contain any future outbreaks, attacks, or other internal threats. The goal of this report is to encourage Bureau staff to explore further innovations using BlackRock. One time in Subway, the man asked me if I wanted any sauces as he lifted the mayo to my sub, and I said, no mayo, no mayo, no mayo. A second, I have to scroll up. No mayo, no mayo, no mayo. And he put on the mayo. Then went, oh, did you say no mayo? Shall I make it again? Now what I remember saying is, no thanks, it's fine. But what I apparently said was, it's apparently ruined. So it's already ruined. So that also lived on in infamy, and they've told every partner I've had that story. The original aioli is made with garlic, olive oil, and salt, and is emulsed together using a mortar and pestle. The word aioli is a combination of the French words for garlic and oil. I'm going to go into the next Sainsbury's I come across and knock all of Ed Sheeran's new hot sauce off the shelf. There's an Ed Sheeran hot sauce? Why? Ed Sheeran, and this is a value judgment on him as a person that I shouldn't be making, and it's just based on pure appearances and vibes. Ed Sheeran seems like the sort of person that if you put a drop of hot sauce in his food, he'd have a stroke. Like, he's too ginger. he's too ginger. He's too pale. I think he would die if you gave him a decent hot sauce. He needs the money for more properties and has a teddy bear on it. Everyone has hot sauce now. When I think of Ed Sheeran, the first thing I think of is hot sauce. Exactly. Ed Sheeran has a hot sauce. I guess when your music is that shit, you need to have a pivot ready. Hey. His weak hot sauce is weak. I haven't tried the hotter one. Yippee, I have a level 5 now. Needs to further expand his property empires. I know nothing about Ed Sheeran, to be honest. I've heard like 1 or 2 songs by him. I think one got kazooed and then one Emma likes. I dislike both.
Feels right, like how the world should be. I am in an infinite building leading to different dimensions, and I never want to leave. Even with all the horror, I'm happy.
It helps that all of the infinite dimensions look like exactly the same corridors for the most part.
Just the right kind of insane.
I'll get kazooed, nerd. If the hot sauce is less pence per 100 mils, I'm fucking going for it. I'm not at the level where I can do ethical grocery shopping. He's an Ipswich fan. Is that a place in England? Or is it a football team? Or is it both? I don't know what Ipswich is. Fuck Sheeran, but don't drag the rest of us gingers down with them. Hello, friend. I'm gonna shoot you now. There we go. Loads of gingers in the Dreya-verse chat, to be fair. He should be locked in a room with Chris Evans, the UK presenter, not the Marvel guy. Yeah, people really don't like him, right? I've never really seen anything with Chris Evans in it. Oh my Christ! That fucking hurt! Was that you? Did you just snipe me in the head? Ow! Ow! Christ. Smash. Nerds. Good stuff. I don't know what Ipswich is, Ed quote. I mean, I don't. What's Ipswich? Ipswich is in Queensland. Yeah, is this the thing where there's like 15 Ipswiches? Like one's in England, one's in America, one's in various other colonies. It's probably one here. Is this where I'm meant to be going? Read the signs. Quarry. Yes, it is where I'm going. Cool. Yes, it is. It's how you disconnect your internet connection. Flip the IP switch. It's one of the worst ones. Blackrock Quarry is this floor, I think. I think we're here. It's pronounced IP crowd. IP crowd. IP crowd. Badumch. Oh, a bonfire! Lovely. I'll take a bonfire. Do I get my health back at these? I do! It's a proper bonfire. Okay, you need to get break. This is so fucking Half-Life, by the way. So Half-Life, can I ban the whole of chat? This is, oh, what's the level? Oh, they're gonna snipe me! What's the level in Half-Life where there's a room like this? It's, I think, is it before or after the trains? I think it's the, it's when you're turning on the power. And you go down into the lift in that toxic waste pit. And there's lots of rooms that look like this. Is that the blessed thing? The, like, blessed zone or whatever that level is called? Don't know why I'm asking. I've played more Half-Life than anyone in this chat, I'm sure. This mod is a coward, take advantage. Right, hit him. Eee! Did I even hit that one? I'm not sure. Hit him. Get bricked, nerd! Well, you have to torch the tentacle monster, not the testicle monster. I can't speak today. Testicle monster is apparently what tentacle monster turns into in my brain. I think I'm dying. Testicle monitor. I mean, I did look up docking earlier, and that doesn't involve the testicles, but they're present. Well, not necessarily, I guess. You could hide them in some sort of bra? Like a ball bra? Fucking hell, why is my range so shit on this? Oh my god. Quote 745.
What's that got to do with my knob?
Quote 745. I passed a tart and thought I need that outfit. That must have been Fable. Because that was my entire goal of Fable 2. Next up, the much-loved LucasArts point-and-click Day of the Testicle. Like, for me, that was the point of Fable 2, especially. Was finding the sluttiest little outfits I could. It was great. You use the term docking, sex perversion, more than dock for ships or Nintendo Switch. Why were you having to look it up again? I just wanted to see exactly what it meant, because there was a part of me that was like, how does a full-on penis fit in a urethra? But because I was like, is it foreskin or urethra? It's foreskin. I guess you'd have to have a wide fucking urethra. Or a very, very small other penis. Or a thin penis, exactly. Like, would have to be like a pencil and a big pipe. Just into each other. I have seen a urethra video. Dilated. Oh, you'd have to use like a speculum or something, right? Surely? That seems... I don't know why. I assume there's less give in a urethra than in other holes in the body. Like a vagina, that can stretch to fit in like a fucking wombat, I'm sure. Like, they're made to be elastic. But a urethra? Not much is meant to go in and out of that. I mean, even kidney stones are meant to be bad. The man with the widest urethra in the world meets the man with the thinnest penis in the world, thanks to Reddit, and now they're getting married. You won't believe how much they make on OnlyFans. It's just like with any other hole. I guess the human body is fairly elastic. I would be worried about ripping, but I guess you'd have to train it very slowly, right? I'd be worried about urethral
What's
tear.
that got to do with my knob?
It's your boy, thinnest penis. The NSC was designed by the order of the Deputy Chief Trench shortly before he became director. The container provides a safe method of extraction of something's energy output, while acting as a humane way to house him. That seems fucked. The coolant pumps keep the container and its something from overheating while the energy is siphoned. The energy is then conducted to the converters, where it's rendered into a something through the use of generators. The electricity produced powers the entire bureau. We're keeping like a fucking cursed god or something in here, aren't we? Oh, good. That seems bad. This doesn't seem like a good place to be. The human body is filled with sphincters, and it is my mission to fuck every one of them at least once. Even the ones in the heart? There's like 4 or 5 of them there. Ooh. Right, I think I'm going this way. Hang on, open the map. Yeah, I'm going up this way. Good stuff. Especially the ones in the heart. If you climb all the way to the very top, you can see the monitors of what's inside. Ooh! I wonder if I can do that then. How would I climb up here? Probably along this pipe, maybe? No, that's not going to work. How would I climb up this? Maybe along that pipe. Hang on, can I... This is a bad idea. Right. Now, I would have just merely stood on top of the railing if I were Jessie. But Jessie's different. Jessie has different ideas in her head. Right, let's go again.
Whoa! Yeah!
Gonna love the heart off us. I heart sphincters. How does one get up here? Is there no steps? They probably magic their way up or something. In the lore. My chat is a fucking mess today. Every time I look over, it's a new horrible thing. I take partial blame. Right, I'm going to the quarry today. I'll be filming an episode of Doctor Who. Like all quarries get docked, idiot. I thought you'd have an ability by now. I haven't done all the side quests. I might do some side quests next time I play. Because that seems to be how you get more skills. Like a little fly boy skill, maybe. Chat is the problem here. Entire blame. This doesn't happen elsewhere. I've bred a horrible chat. I mean, I've sort of fostered a horrible chat, not bred them. Bred is a very loaded word in the modern world. Like the word daddy or mummy. You can't say those words anymore in polite company. Same with bread.
Elevator's broken.
Dreya mating press chat. I've never said anything cooked in my life. What did she just say, by the way? I wasn't paying attention. I just zone out Jesse's stuff because it's so infrequently useful. But that one actually did sound useful. Dreya did the perineum press and the last of Chat's cooked thoughts came out. Emma yelled at me last time I tried to bring this up, but I have heard people legitimately bring up as a useful thing the perineum press as a way of disposing of excess urine. If you are bepenised, this might be an issue for you. It's why I've seen a lot of people, bepenised people, sitting down more in order to urinate, because it's more efficient to clear out the pipes, as it were. It's the same as sitting down and standing up and sitting down and standing up again, exactly. It's like, if you urinate and you have one, if you've got a penis,
What's that got to do with my
then
knob?
sometimes, it's like if sometimes you'll have a straw, like a plastic straw in a drink, and you'll take out the straw, and there'll still be liquid in the straw, and you have to like kind of do that, or like suck up the rest of the liquid. It's like that, but with urine and a urethra. So a way of solving that is to, and yeah, shaking it or dancing it does not work. So you do the press, like a little release valve of the perineum, or you just sit down and that kind of solves it as well. So it's really dealer's choice with how that works. Whichever one you feel like. But that's a real thing. No matter how much you shake or dance, the last drop always belongs to your trousers. It's horrible. Like, it's a genuinely helpful tip, the perineum press. Or again, just sit down. It's fine. Although sometimes you're in a hurry and you don't want to sit down. That's more involved. Sometimes you're like, nah, I probably need to jump down here, by the way, right? I assume. Then you find the prostate, and then you're just stood at the urinal, fiddling with your boy button. I would say you have to miss pretty spectacularly in order to find your boy button if you're pressing the perineum. Exclamation mark quote, crawl up into its anus and then masturbate. I can't even defend myself for that one. I have no fucking idea what that was referring to. Just follow the route of the phallus past the linguini channels. Oh god, I hate that this has become a thing now. Okay, down onto these pipes. Again, very Half-Life. There's like 5 levels in Half-Life that are this. If I had a penis, I would still want to sit down to pee. Oh! Prick. If I had a penis, I would still want to sit down to pee. Not even to do with the last bit, but just in general. I get it. I mean, it's a cozier feeling, but I think it's just quicker if you don't. It's easier to just sort of... I'm going to use the word unfurl, but it's not really what I should be saying. I can't think of a better word for it. It's easier to just kind of unfurl, you know, do it, refurl, and then just walk away, wash your hands, whatever. It's like an easy, quick thing. Whereas sitting is a bit more of an involved process. Unless you're quick with it, I guess. You get practiced, I'm assuming. At 3 a.m. you're feeling lazy, so I might sit. Unfurl. Like a flag. Never thought about the time component. Isn't this the reason? Now, I think there's two elements to this. I think it's half the reason that there's always a line-up outside women's bathrooms is because they are sitting and, you know, not undressing, but you know what I mean, taking off more, unfolding things, you know what I mean, you're taking down trousers and stuff and having to do all that stuff. Whereas men will stereotypically just stand at a wall and just kind of let it hose out. But the other thing is, I think, hand washing. I think, on average, more women probably wash their hands than men. Because every time I am forced to use a public bathroom, I see it. I will walk over after using a stall or a urinal if I absolutely fucking have to, and wash my hands. And I will see the guilty looks of people as they walk past me and not wash their hands. It was so tragic. This was like 2 or 3 months ago now, and I definitely mentioned it on the stream, but it really has stuck with me as like an image in my head. It's horrible what I'm about to say. I saw like an 8-year-old or a 9-year-old boy. He was just over at the urinal doing his business, right? I came out of the stall because I don't like using urinals. I went over and washed my hands. I was mid-washing hands. The 8-year-old, 9-year-old child went over, looked at me, and went over to start washing his hands. He was reaching towards the tap. And then the dad, who was standing at the wall on his phone, went, "Oh, don't bother," and like ushered him out. And I actually felt a little bit of my faith in humanity die. Like just a couple of %. But I was like, fuck me. What is wrong with you freaks? It takes like 15 seconds. What are you doing? Oh. At least make even a nod towards it. Don't bother and lick him clean like a cat. Oh. Usually say something like, "Well, I never want to shake your hand. I hate hearing this news. I'm never shaking hands again." What the fuck? Cursed. I ask if I could lick the leftovers between their fingers. This is the worst chat in the world. But yeah, that really genuinely stuck with me as like a... Because, you know, when you see adults doing it, like just kind of looking at me and looking at the tap, you can see it in the mirror as you're like washing your hands. You can see them, their eyes dart towards you washing your hands. They look at the door, they weigh it up in their mind and go, "Nah, I want to be a scumbag," and then they just leave. But when it's a kid whose natural inclination is to walk over to the tap and their dad kills that inclination, you know that's going to be like burned into their psyche now. Like they're never going to wash their hands again. It's too late for them. They're ruined already. Kill that kid, start a new one. We're never getting that one properly set up. Ooh, I like the deformation there. Fuck me. Oh, what have we become? You wonder why we are the way you are when you raised us this way. Disgusting guys walking around with hands smelling like scampi fries. Horrible. Exclamation mark quote, piss, and the one it returned was, "Not since Conker's Bad Fur Day have I felt this level of rage. The other day I was in a pub doing a poop, and without thinking I went, uh-oh, that's blood, lol." I might die. Got up and opened the cubicle door. There was a few old men looking at me with great concern. I was like, haha, washing hands, bye. Said it out loud without thinking. The ultimate humiliation. Fuck me. Horrendous. I mean, that would... I mean, I get it. That would be genuinely very concerning. I'd be like, do you need help? I mean, I wouldn't know what to offer in terms of help. But I'd be like, do you need help? Oof, that hurt. Ah, oh, fuck off. Okay, start smashing. Because I'm like 1 hit from death. Whee! Oh, fuck off. Don't miss. That's the worst thing you can do. I can shoot through chain fence. Come on. There we go. Ah! Okay, thankfully it's the slowest grenades in the world. Okay, give me some health, please. That would be lovely. Did you just grenade yourself? That seems bad. What is over there? What's happening? Are we done? Was it only the 3? I'm not sure. I'm on edge. 2020's consumption handkerchief. Okay, I think we're good. Are we? Any other boys? I would like to unlock the control point, please. The bonfire. Ruptured and on the lash. I think rupture is one of the worst words of the English language. It just doesn't conjure anything nice. Like I said earlier about the sort of worry of urethral tearing. Like, rupture is never... If something's ruptured, it's always bad. One night, I was throwing up in a toilet at a nightclub. The door opened and a bouncer was looking at me. And I said, I locked that door. Closed it and went back to throwing up. He opened the door again and threw me out. Nightclubs seem wild. I've never been to one. Genuinely, I've never been inside a nightclub. Because I am not cool enough. I don't know if I'd be let into a nightclub. I think you can just tell that I'm a fucking pathetic nerd. So I don't know if they'd let me in. Oh, boys! Boys? Where are the boys? There's a boy. Get smashed, nerd. And you. Come on, get closer. Smash him. Hey, good stuff. You've been to nightclubs and video games, though. Ah! Probably should be, like, you know, using my eyes and ears in this game. Smash. Smash. Kill him with a desk chair. Smash. There's so many! We good? I think there's at least one more. There you are. I can't run while holding a brick. You're lucky. Don't run from me, coward. There we go. Idiot. Ah! Where did you come from? Fucking just shoot them! There we go. Yeah, we're fine. Anymore. Ah! Good. Now am I fine? Genuinely hard to tell. That was the kind of nightclub that had an annoying toilet attendant shouting, "No splash, no gash." Oh. That actually has made me feel a little bit of revulsion. No splash, no gash. No spray, no lay. No Dolce and Gabbana. No suck on your banana. No Calvin Klein. No ass is mine. Oh. I'm aware from, like, other people I know who have gone to nightclubs of the phenomenon of the toilet man who just stands there and you, like, give him a pound and, you know, he sprays you with shit, right? The toilet attendant, they stand by the sinks offering soap, tissue, aftershave for a tip. It's annoying because they command the soap and you need soap. Yeah, that's the thing. Ah! I fell. Oh no, it's a boy! Run! I regret going this way. Oh my fucking Christ, I'm so fucked. Dreya, the toilet man who give a pound and he gives you a horrible spray. I don't really use aftershave or cologne, or I mean, are they all the same thing? I'm honestly not sure what the differences are, but I don't really use them very much, so I don't know what's good or not. I don't watch Jeremy Fragrance. Dreya misunderstood it and sprays every toilet colour. I'm a toilet man. Pay me. Right, as long as I have access to bricks, this should be fine. Oh, there's a lot of them over there, though. Every brick is a dead boy. It's very satisfying. We done? We're done. Cologne is the parfum of aftershave. They all have the same pattern. They must get together and organize what they'll all say. Cologne is more concentrated. So it's like eau de parfum. I don't know how to pronounce it. Eau de toilette. That's it. Then there's perfume. Then there's cologne. And then there's aftershave. Are they all aftershave and they're all just like flavors of aftershave? I have some in my medicine cabinet that I use like once every few months. I just normally don't really like the smell of it, to be honest. All called Africa. What? Everybody's just dousing themselves in Lynx Africa. Fuck, I hate Lynx. I think there's an argument to be made, and this is probably controversial to say, but I think like mild body odor might even be better than Lynx, the average Lynx. Like, it's so shit. It's such a bad body spray. That, like, not bad body odor, but like very mild might actually be preferable. It's so, like, don't use Lynx. Don't buy Lynx. I'm begging you all, don't buy Lynx. Or, what's it called in other countries? X body spray. Might buy some Lynx just to see what it smells like for nostalgia purposes. It smells like a teenage locker room. That's what it smells like. Oh, Christ. Okay, can I even make this? Whee! Yes. I don't know if this is even the right way. It smells like dodgy uncle. It's like there was a while where every, like, distant relative would buy you, like, a Lynx Africa body wash set and stuff like that. And you'd never use them. Yes, it is the UK version of X.
Oh.
I remember my dad for a while would exclusively use the Lynx chocolate. I think it was called Dark Temptation. You know what, that one with the ad with the fucked up chocolate man where all the sexy women are eating him? My dad was like, yep, that's for me. He loved the chocolate man advert. Legitimately, he did. He belly laughed at that chocolate man advert where they're like dipping the strawberries in his penis. And was like, ha ha ha, that's the one for me for the next couple of years. Fucking horrible company. Nobody should ever have given them money for anything. Can I get up here? Is there anything up here? Any secrets or anything? I'm assuming I'm going the right way because there's, you know, fucky jumping puzzles. This looks like a boss arena, but maybe not. Maybe just some boys will appear. Am I going the right way? Yeah! Oh, this looks disturbingly like that one really annoying boss arena in The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. It better not be that. They're gonna have to fight a boss in here 7 or 8 times. Great at games. I wish that did a tiny bit more damage, like 1%. That would be helpful. Oh, Jesus. Get bricked. Good stuff. My staple deodorants are thus Aesop spray, Malin, and Guts eucalyptus roll-on. I've transitioned to roll-on as well. I never used to use roll-on as a kid. I always used to use the sprays, the aerosols. But I've become a roll-on user, and I like them. I also switched away from sort of male deodorants like last year, because I was sick of like looking for something nice in the aisles and seeing like, oh, you can smell like Cool Sport Rush, and thinking, what the fuck are you talking about? What does that smell like? Who are you? Leave me alone. Ah! You can throw? They can throw now? So I started buying ones with, like, you know, names of, like, flowers and shit on them, and it's been much nicer. Yeep. Oh, I hate this shit. Okay. Smack him. That didn't work. Smack him again. Smack the ball. The ball, I don't know what it does, but it can go. Go up here. Just dodge around a little bit. Okay, ball dead. Eep! You're dead. Just pick him off and it's fine. Hit him with a big pipe, that'll be good. Same lol, men smell dull compared to women's. They do. Like women's, you know, women get to smell like nice flowers and, you know, delicious treats. Men have to smell like basically musk. Like horrible, like sort of, you know, I think there's a concern that if men smell too nice, they'll turn gay. And so they're not allowing themselves to. Oh, I want to smell like a flower. Oh, might want to suck a cock. And so they just spray themselves with Lynx every day. Wife is taken to some men's scents like cedarwood. See, that's kind of nice. Like, some of them, the fancier ones, can be like cedarwood and, you know, or oak or, you know, stuff like that. Or, leather, you know, that kind of thing. I exclusively use the usually more expensive women's deodorants because they smell better. Exactly. I think my brand of choice right now would be, I don't know, Nivea? And Dove. I like Dove. Dove is kind of nice. Basically, I tend to get whatever is, like, on offer. Something that isn't, like, fucking prohibitively expensive. Where are you? You're here. Woo-hoo-hoo. Please just die. There we go. There should only be one or two left. Bang. There's another, like, swirly boy down here. You. Get swirled. There. Are we done? Don't spawn more, I'm begging you. That was a big fight. Lovely vetiver, beautiful clove, delicious coriander, thyme, geranium. We've come a long way from the days of the only scent a man needs is Castrol GTX. Dove do good sensitive ones, yes. I can't do stuff like Right Guard because I'm not enough of a bloke. Yes, I have extremely sensitive skin. And I think it's only recently that you get, like, men's deodorant or, like, shaving foam or whatever that even acknowledges that that's a thing. Like, I get very sensitive skin, and the women's ones are more receptive to that, I think. I don't like antiperspirants so much because they really give me prickly heat. I use a lot of antiperspirants as well, actually. What are you? Do I have to shoot you? In a cool way? You remind me a little bit of the maggot man who lived in the pipes. I usually make sure aluminium free as well. My Emma, I was about to say my wife and then realized that would really annoy her. My Emma buys body spray that is alcohol based, and very occasionally I'll, like, if I run out or something, I'll use it. But because I, like, shave my underarms very frequently, it fucking stings. Because, again, I've got quite sensitive skin. So occasionally, I'll forget every time. I'll, like, get out of the shower and I'll be, like, completely smooth shaven and stuff. And I'll put on, like, some, you know, very flowery, like, body spray. And I'll go, eee! It's horrible. Really, I think it should be illegal to put alcohol and stuff that goes on your skin. I did. There was we had a spray-on SPF 50 sun cream as well, like sunscreen stuff, and that had alcohol in it as well. And I shaved my forearms because I sometimes do that. I like having smooth forearms sometimes, and so I shaved my forearms and didn't realize that I had alcohol in it, and then just went like shh and screamed in my kitchen. It was fucking awful. It shouldn't be allowed, or they should have it in big fucking block capitals. This has alcohol, because I will forget. Anyway, that's my pet peeve of the day. 48-hour protection. What are you doing? Who needs that? I'll have the 12 one. I don't want to nuke my armpits. 48-hour protection is always a weird claim to me, because it kind of feels like they're either saying, oh, you live a busy life, so you're not going to have time, or you're a fucking slob who only puts this on every couple of days. So this'll keep you going. Really feels like a judgment call either way. I don't like it. Right, can I press a button? The quarry incident. Ooh. During my weekly safety inspection to the quarry threshold, I discovered the entire crew in a state of something. The whole team was something, aligned and staring in a uniform direction, the city in the distance. Despite my most vocal efforts to gain their attention, they remained something for more than something minutes, until I had to resort to literally something. Afterwards, they were dazed and could not provide any rationale for their behaviour, or any specific memories of engaging in it. My official recommendation for any crew working in a threshold area is to either shorten the length of their shifts, or to carry out mandatory background psychological evaluations on a weekly basis, or preferably both. And maybe we should order another expedition to the city. Face sun cream, Bior UV Aqua Water Essence Sun Cream. Ooh, the Japanese SPF 50+++. Super high moisture and doesn't reek of coconut. That's the thing that Emma hates, is the smell of sun cream, because they usually put in this like really artificial chemical-y smell on it. Like Wednesday, when I'd cut my fingers, forgot, and then needed to juice 10 limes. Oh, I cut open my finger slightly this morning. You can see it there. Hang on. That. I mean, it's not bad. It's basically like a deep scrape rather than actual cut. But what happened was, I was hanging out laundry in the garden on my washing line that I hooked up. And while I was hanging up laundry, it was a very old laundry line, I put all of the clothes on it and then was dragging it up to kind of hang it up in the air and like hook it on. The rope snapped and fucking skimmed past my little finger and ripped open the skin. It hurt quite a lot. So that was my adventure this morning. The amount of times I found paper-thin lacerations thanks to stingy liquid, yes. Luckily, I went into my medicine cabinet and found out that I had some local anesthetic cream, which is quite nice. Like a little antiseptic anesthetic thing, and it works. I caught myself doing laundry and something very often. It happens depressingly often for me. Okay, I need to put batteries in here, by the way, and then a portal will open, I assume. Because, I don't know, I hang stuff up outside, and I sometimes, like, skim my hand off the wall and shit like that. Might be you, then. Well, this time it was the rope. One time I punched a window, and I didn't expect the window to break. I could see my knuckle. I was a silly 18-year-old. Are you a Peaky Blinder washing your little caps with blades in them or something? The washing is fine. It's hanging them up I tend to get nicked. Because I have like the back wall of my house is like pebble dashed, and the washing line is like right up against it, so occasionally I just kind of scrape my hands. Like my knuckles are frequently quite scraped. Looks like I've been in like tiny schoolyard fights, I think, whenever I do laundry. Right, I need 3 batteries. There's one there. Oh, there's so many batteries around. Good. I'm sure there are people who can fall into a pile of pillows and come out with scratches. Dreya, that's why they hate soft things. With me, I'm always covered in scratches, and Emma is always covered in bruises. I'm sure it looks like we're beating the shit out of each other to some onlookers. Like, we'll be going out. Emma has the skin of a peach, basically. Like, she gets bruised if a strong breeze goes past her. So she's constantly has bruises on her arms and legs. And I constantly have cuts and scrapes on me. So I'm sure it looks like we've just crawled out of a hedge. I should probably take better care of myself. Hey, portal. Open portal. Oh, there's a button, probably. Scissors for clothes pegs. Yippee. Oh, it's bombs! Never mind. I thought this was a cool portal. I do hate soft thing. I said this at one point, I'm sure, but it might have been on the Discord and not in here. When we went to Belfast, we stayed in a hotel. Just a standard, like, discount hotel, like a Premier Inn or whatever. And Emma was like, oh, I want more pillows. I might call down for more pillows, for extra pillows. And I went, I just have mine. I don't want pillows tonight. So Emma slept on like 3 pillows, maybe? And I slept on none. And I was perfectly happy. I was like, I'm just not feeling pillows tonight. Too soft. The bed in general is a bit too plush and soft here. So I just want to lie flat. I got some rock. Yippee.
And there it is, right where you led me. The HRAs, the prisms, they mean something to you.
Oh, it's a boy!
Prism to Marshall before it's too late.
Okay, let's avoid the boy.
Then Dylan.
Should be fine. Oh, there's another one! Right, can I bring up my map? Where am I going exactly? Oh, Christ. I need to go back to Marshall, right? Where the fuck was she? I mean, that's chasing me, so I need to go soon. Probably up here? Eep, 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 eep. Wonder if they have a spare hair shirt downstairs. I prefer, like, a firm mattress and firm pillows or no pillow. I recognize I'm in the minority there, but it's true. I don't love it. I don't love soft things. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Down this way? Is there anything down here? I'll see the flickering if there is. There's some flickering. Hey, come this way. Oh, there's a boy firing. Is that firing at me or that thing? Who are you firing at? Are you shooting me? Maybe not. Oh, you're shooting at me! Idiot. Alright, do that and then just fucking make a run for it, I think. Bye! Oh my Christ! There's so many boys! Jesus Christ! You love me. We know you hate boobs. I do not hate boobs. I'm merely fine with them. Okay, go back to Central Executive. Let's just teleport away. I mean, soft people can be great, but soft beds, pillows, cushion. I hate a cushion. I believe people refer to them as throw cushions. You know, where you get a couch and you just put cushions all over it so you can sink into it. I hate that shit. I got rid of my last couch because it was too soft and you kind of sink into it slightly. Okay, you're here. I will talk to you.
Security employee named Arish is apparently...
Or squishing a person is different. Hello.
Had to take a detour into the quarry, but I found plenty. Here.
This isn't nearly enough.
Start HRA production immediately. I promised I'd tell you about Dylan once you helped us.
This is it. She knows. 17 years I've waited.
Your brother is here. He was once known as
the wide eye look.
Codename P6. We brought him here after the ordinary event. He was groomed to be the future director.
Ooh,
he had
you groomed my brother.
Any other candidate in the program.
Of course he did. We found you together.
He fucking
we share
rocks.
A bond. Are you with him now?
So you kidnapped him?
We took him in. Your parents vanished along with every other adult in Ordinary.
You left
Eventually,
me?
His power changed him. There were casualties.
How old was I?
He wasn't fit to be the director.
Did you know about this? Is this why you didn't bring me here sooner? Were you keeping me away?
Where is Dylan?
He's kept in the containment sector, in the Panopticon.
My brother.
He ain't heavy.
We were the same. What if we are?
I'm going. Now.
I expected as much.
Yeah, right.
I need to go check on something.
I'm just allowed to go? Okay, there's nothing more urgent for me to do? That's good.
You must watch the Bureau while I'm gone. And remember, Dylan is dangerous.
Well, you did groom him to be like a weird
Do not
supernatural
let
boss.
him act Director Faden.
How do I make her stop calling me that? I'm not here for them.
I think Jesse's really into emo music.
These people took my brother, but they've accepted me without question. Are they my enemies or my friends?
You've barely had a conversation with any of them. I don't think they're friends.
I need to know.
Co-workers?
I wish you could tell me what you know, explain things. Just stay with me, okay? I could use a friend right now.
You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. I don't know the rest of the words. I don't listen to Randy Newman's children's music. That's probably the most famous Randy Newman song, right? And I don't know it. Oh, I've got ability points, by the way. I can probably do a ding. I'd like to ding, please. What can I spend these on? Abilities. I've got 7 pointos. I want more launch damage. I don't know if this is useful. I don't know if I'm going down a bad route here, but launch large objects would be fucking cool. Launch grenades and rockets. Launch basic enemies. I need to work towards that right now. Do it. Yes. Can I get that now? Ooh, an additional personal mod slot as well. 2. I can launch large enemies when their health is low. Absolutely. 100%. Do it. Not enough points. Okay, fine. Fine. Oh, I could get +5 to seize duration. Maybe. Seize an additional enemy. I haven't really been doing seize much. I've been mainly throwing shit at people, but that's good.
Think about it. The precision that would require is unthinkable.
Unthinkable. I'm a nerd. Right, find Dylan in the Panopticon. Ooh. I might do a side quest, actually. Maybe we'll do a side quest. Where's my missions? Research major targets. You go to the Ritual Division. I don't know what that one is. Go to the Ritual Division. A merry chase. Investigate the strange light in the break room. Burn the trash around the furnace. And investigate the training course. Jesse learns of another object of power, a safe in the field training course obstacle. Okay, well that means that we can probably get a new power. Jesse helps Ahti by burning the trash. Another object of power, a merry-go-round. Okay, below the break room. I want to do that right now. I want to get another power. Where is the break room? I have no fucking idea. It's in the janitor's office in maintenance. Let's do that. Side quest might be good. Would be good when you can nerd. Central executive. I need to go to maintenance. Where in maintenance? Ventilation looks like it might lead me there. Yeah, ventilation looks close enough. Bring me to ventilation. We'll make our way there. Where the fuck am I? Oh, I'm going this way. Okay. Oh, for Christ's sake. No. 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 Sorry, no. Not willing. Was it in there? Is that the strange light in the break room? Oh, I can go in here as well. Oh, there's lots of stuff in here. Oh, it's a Metroidvania, basically. I forgot. For when you can sound and dock. You could probably do both at the same time, right? You could probably double sound and then kind of... You know how some, like, IKEA furniture, or probably actually not IKEA furniture, older than IKEA, or like off-brand IKEA, they'll have those like wooden pegs. Like if you're building a shelf or a cupboard or something, you'll have this wooden peg, and you're meant to like slather some wood glue on either side of it, and then like there's a hole on each piece of wood, and you just kind of slam them together, and the wooden peg holds them in place. That, but with urethras, and then once they're there, you can do whatever you want to them. So I guess you could do both. What have I done? Bad puppies get the get-along treatment. Right, let's go. Let's investigate this flashing light. Help us, Bezos. Ooh! Oh, one of these fucking awful things.
Drawing the pyramid.
You look like a fucked up Bosco.
The pyramid.
What's a pyramid?
Fuck up, Topher.
Pyramid. It's in the astral
They have very
plane.
Dreya-esque voices.
Astral plane. It's big, white, and empty. Or is it?
Like an England fan's
It's
brain.
a weird, crazy alien dimension. The white goes on forever. You can get lost in all that white and never find your way back home.
I miss my home.
I'm sure that'll put kids at ease. Yeah, mission accomplished. I like them. Those are good. They do feel like Haunted Bosco, if you don't know. Hang on. Bosco. Show. Ireland. Bosco TV series. The best of Bosco. They actually have this. This was before my time, before anybody says anything about Irish media. Show the little fucker.
Everybody.
That's what all Irish children sound like, by the way.
Hello.
Everybody, hello. What's happening? Everything is upside down.
It's just one of those days, gone, yeah?
I see.
Oh, children's media is pretty bad, isn't it? It's probably gotten a lot better. Bluey does seem better than this. I know I mock Bluey watchers.
Boss?
You see, everything in the house is upside down, and I'm trying to tidy it up.
I wonder how that happens now.
Well, it must be one of those upside down days, mustn't it? Are you upside?
Ah, jeez, it must be one of those upside down days, mustn't it?
Upside down today? No.
I just want to see the fucked up Bosco. There we go.
Ron, you sounds a bit funny. Have you lost your voice, Scrawl?
Right. At least it's not two puppets in a bed yelling slurs. How dare you slander Podge and Rog, the things that gave me genuine nightmares as a kid.
What? What are you listening to? Death metal, bitch! What do you think you're at listening to death metal satanic music? You conjure up the queer fella and you drag you down to Hades. Ah, you spoil all my fun. Oh, summoning up the queer fella's far from fun. Now tell me the 6 things I told you not to do that summons up the queer fella. Oh,
Fuck, Irish media's bad, isn't it? This was a huge hit.
like, number 1, listen.
How is he going to say something really fucked up, aside from the obvious joke about the queer fella?
To death metal, bitch. Yep. Number 2, spitting in the church. Yep. Number 3, shouting at goats. Number 4, having dirty dreams about Mary Black. Number 5. Oh right. Number 5, putting Go Faster stripes on your car, and number 6, microwaving pets. Have you fed that cat? Eat that, you flea-bitten, mange-ridden yoke! Go on, you dirty devil, you! Right, so no more someone...
This was a big hit, genuinely. This was on for years. Why is this not on TV anymore? Too funny. That was unsettling as fuck. Yep. Yes, it is. These were, if you don't know the lore of Podge and Rog, speaking of Zig and Zag, Podge and Rog were on the same show as Zig and Zag briefly. They were introduced as like villains in a children's show, and then children were genuinely too fucking freaked out by them, so they made them into this instead. They just took the puppets and made this sort of like comedy show.
Donnie's visit to hospital was far from over. Oh,
where they just did like kind of urban legends to each other. Terrible. Don't watch Podge and Rog. I think they're still around. I think you can still. I think Podge and Rog still exist somewhere. All right, we're in here. Strange light. Is this a strange light? Strobe warning here. Can't be wasting 2 perfectly useful puppets. Ah! Fair enough. Cleanse the merry-go-round horse. I don't wanna. I've never been on a merry-go-round.
This place makes me nauseous.
What do they call them in normal? That's a very American term, right? The merry-go-round. What's like the normal word for them? Carousel. I've never been on a carousel. I don't think they look fun. Like, they look very boring. They look like they're probably fun if you're like 3. Oh, for fuck's sake, where am I now? There we go. Do a better jump than that, Jessica.
A carousel horse.
Yeah, she called it a carousel.
Always so creepy.
Is it? I've never found a carousel creepy. Boring, yeah, but not creepy. Although, is it a bit like the clown thing, where people found clowns scary, but I just find them mostly just kind of pathetic and sad, and very, very, very occasionally quite hot. How am I cleansing this? Do I have a scrub daddy or a scrub mummy? Use evade, which is control. Oh, I've got a dash! Ooh! Oh my Christ! Filthy horse must be cleansed. Okay, that works. Oh my god! May I have a scrub mommy? The scrub mommy, a lot of people say that the scrub mommy is even superior to the scrub daddy. Woke gone mad. There we go. The faces of the horses are usually frozen in a grimace or scream. Okay, use space and then control to air evade. Oh my god, it's deadlock. Oh no, I'm shit at deadlock. Whee! I need you to climb a bit there. Did not work. Dreya pretending to new viewers they don't talk about clowns being hot to us every day of the week. It rarely comes up, I feel. There's not many hot clowns. I think clowns can be hot. I think I would say that there are more hot clowns than scary clowns. Like, I don't find clowns scary at all. That's why I've never seen It. Right, shift. Just jump and then whip. That did not. We have to be very precise. There we go, lovely. It comes up so often. Right. Gold enemies are immune to Jessica's attacks. Against our will. We're subjected to the most insane examples of hotness. Is this about the mushroom woman I posted? Can I just kind of shove you off? Nope! Don't make me start again, you freaks! Exclamation mark quote Clussy 127. This stream is a sort of bean edging session. Horrible. Okay, then do a bit of a dash. Do another dash. Easy. Then fuck off! Now we're here again. What do I do here? Do I just have to keep dodging you? Like, you're not shooting me. What do I do? Oh! Okay, I understand. Help me. Bye. I've got a dash now. Hi, I'm Dreya. Welcome to the Clown Cast, where we rate the hotness of clowns. No, I don't think I bring it up that often. Yay, I can dash now. Well, that's useful. That's going to come in handy, I'm sure. That's probably how I can get up to the monitors in that one room. Whee! I can't fucking see. There we go, back out here, I think. Ah! Thanks. What's the next one? Next one is burn the trash around the furnace? I mean, yeah, that's fine. I remember the furnace. That was around here somewhere. That was on the maintenance level, wasn't it? Yeah, maintenance level, which is where I am. It's off in this direction. Oh, there's a fast travel right next to it. That's good. I'll have to sprint through here in order to get to it. Bring me to the furnace chamber, please. Where's that? Atlas chamber. NSC. Did I not unlock it? Where is it? It's next to the coolant pumps. Got it. I know, I think there was, I think how it started was there was a lot of people into like an Ace Attorney character who was a clown, and that started the term Clussy. And then it kind of spread out from there on the internet. And there was a brief kind of Clussy mania. And I was just jumping on the bandwagon. Right, clear up the trash around the furnace. What trash? I mean, it all looks like trash. Is this trash? Oh, it's the toxic waste that I saw earlier. I thought this was going to be a boss arena, and it probably will be. Right, pick up the toxic waste. Nope. Don't do that.
By trash, did Ati mean barrels full of hazardous biological material? Seems like I'm breaking some environmental regulations on waste disposal, but if that's what Ati wants, then I'll get it done.
Shut up, Jesse. Don't be a narc.
My name is Dr. Pierce, lead researcher of the parakinesiology.
Oh, I have to stay around here, apparently.
I believe that I've discovered a Code Omega paranatural entity residing within the Bureau itself, right under our noses. Darling refused to allocate me the budget or resources, so I'm taking matters into my own hands. Let this report
Don't Americans say resources?
convince them. The furnace can speak.
Ah!
It's been talking to me for some time now.
That would be kind of cute.
Listen. Did you hear that? It's a sentient force capable of communicating.
Oh, she might have gone a bit mad.
And there's no record of ever installing this furnace. I believe that... Oh, sorry. What? Yes, I can feed you. What do you eat?
People.
Let me see. I'll try to find some volunteers.
Right. Cool. Evil furnace. Exclamation mark quote, jumping on the clussy. And the quote it returned is, no one ever quotes anything nice or normal that I say. Good quote. Thank you. There's only a few. There's only like 5 around, right? Pick you up. And I can do it from long range, which helps. There's a small little Easter egg with the furnace, finding some specific things to throw in it. And then it'll be my friend, maybe? Well, like 1 or 2 more, possibly? 5 good quotes? No, barely 1 good-natured quote. I say nice, wholesome things occasionally on this stream. It's not all horrible shit. Where the fuck is the other one? Am I blind? It's extremely possible. Does anybody see another? Is it down there? It is down there. You sneaky bitch. Hang on. Oh, there's 1 more. Right, look out for green glows. Are we about to finally in this game get some MILF representation? I can't remember what I was referring to at that point. Like what game I was playing. Maybe Yakuza? There wasn't a lot of MILFs in Yakuza. It was all kind of very young women. I see no toxic waste around here. Except this channel in general, I guess. Please? I may as well read a document as a treat. Hey, Bowser! Get this! The accounting department still says they haven't received my expense reports. They say the receipts probably got lost in the tubes. Sorry, it's American. Tubes. Because of a shift or a threshold or some fuckery like that. And if I don't have the originals, they can't verify my expenses. This is such bullshit! Why do we even use these fucking tubes if they've just spit our mail out in some other goddamn dimension? I'm just venting before I make a complaint. Useless pieces of shit. You've always said lovely things like Emma's getting her eye sliced and she has a long urethra, I would imagine. Can a urethra be long or short? I guess it depends on, like, penis length, right? Like how long your urethra is. But if you've got an internal urethra, like if you're vaginaed, then a urethra is probably a fairly standard length, right? Because it just kind of stops short at the once it hits the outside, right? So it's probably the same length for everybody. If you're vaginaed, well, what other way would you put this? This is what we were talking about. If you go over to the upper cat... Thank you, for the love of God, thank you. If you go up to the upper catwalk, look over to the circular fens at one side of the room. Oh! Thank you so much. Yay! That was it! Fuck off. Alright, well I can also probably do this. Oh my god. I pressed wrong. I can probably dash over to that, right? EUS, European Urethra Standard. I think it can still vary. Jump, you prick! Stop vaulting! If you're vaginaed. Like, I think penised individuals... it doesn't fucking work. I'll try one more time before I piss off. Whee! I hate you more than I can say. Right, I'm leaving. Maybe I can fly at some point. Maybe I can raise up from the ground and float around for a bit. Right, any more? I think there was one more side quest that I wanted to do, right? I can go to the ritual division, or I can do the training course. Do the training course, another object of power. That'll give me a power, I'm sure. Go. Actually, I can maybe upgrade my launch at this point. More launch damage, please. That's gonna help. Anything else? More launch damage again! I would like that, please. I am going to be so fucking good at throwing things. Penised individuals. Whomst among us has not been quietly minding our own business when bam, penised. Fast travel up to central maintenance. So up here into the control room maybe, and then over and up like that, possibly. That might work. It feels kind of annoying to get there. Yeah, go into the control room. Oh, wait. Hang on. Do all vaginas have the same length urethra? In the human female, the urethra is about 4 centimeters long. Really? That's nothing! Sorry, I didn't know this term. It also says, the meatus is located below the clitoris. That is a fantastic phrase. I'll just be saying that. The urethra is a tube that connects the mammalian urinary bladder to the urinary meatus. Apparently the meatus, it's showing me very detailed pictures with a little ring showing me which one they're referring to, is also known as the external urethral orifice. It's the urine hole. It's the urethral hole. The outside bit. It is where semen exits the urethra, or where urine exits the male or female urethras. Structure. Male. The urethra is about 18 to 20 centimeters, if you're penised. And then in females, apparently it's always 4 centimeters. So they are all basically the same length in vaginaed humans. And they have a 6 millimeter diameter. Opens at the end of the external urethral meatus. Lovely. Learning. We've learned. The meatus is located below the clitoris. It is placed behind the symphysis pubis, embedded in the interior wall of a vagina. Its direction is obliquely downward and forward. It is slightly curved, with the concavity directed forward. The proximal 2/3 of the urethra... I don't like this school. Resume game. No, why are we searching? Stop the hand gestures. Right, where am I going here? I need to go up this direction. Back to the power plant. Thank you. Welcome to the Clowncast, where we rate clowns and their urethras. I think one urethra is very much the same as another. I don't think you can rate them. Like, I've never seen someone's urethra and gone, wow, that's some urethra. Well done. It's just kind of there. Oh, I can pick up bodies now. I forgot. That's amazing. Are we clear? I think we're clear. Good. I have never seen someone's urethra. I mean, if you count the meatus as part of the urethra, which I think it does, then yeah. I mean, I'm sure there's procedures where you can put a camera down there, but I haven't seen that footage. Nobody say anything. Don't give them a reason to say anymore. It doesn't count. So what, like, if you're looking down a drain pipe because you, like, lost a wedding ring down there, that's what you're talking about. Like, what's in there? Like how people play that trick on people where it's like, oh, my hose is blocked, and then they spray them with the hose, but with a urethra. So it's like, no, I can't see anything lodged in there. Ah, you. Oh, you. Please, God. You see, I see a drain, not I see a pipe. That's true. Over this ledge, I think this is where we're going. Is it where we're going? Energy converters. I don't know how to get up there. I've been there. Is this how I get up there? No, this is where I just fucking was. Oh my god. Did you just hypothesize a piss prank? Up, is there stairs over here into central maintenance? Yes, okay. Field training is this way. Thank you. Do I just go through this door? No, that's piss rooms. Field training. Well, that doesn't help. Huh. Right. How would I get there? You are here. Is there any way in here? Fuck off. Can I throw a brick at you? No, bricks do nothing here. Usually that clears if I kill enemies, right? That sort of vibe. To remove a hiss barrier, you have to shoot the hiss nodes. Is that these? Oh, I didn't know. Switch to the shotgun. Yay! Thank you. I read that as piss barrier at first. Is that like that really horrible prank where you you spread like cling film over a toilet bowl or a urinal so that it bounces back at them? That would be a piss barrier. Or I guess plugging up the end of the meatus. I'd like to file a formal complaint regarding the unauthorized use of my voice in a state of quality that I did not agree on. The fact that they were planning to use material from what I thought was a rehearsal was not communicated to me at all. Had it been, I would have disallowed the use of those recordings. I want use of that Ranger field training course recorded messages to halt immediately. I will not stand for this humiliation among my peers. I will go to HR if necessary. Piss Barrister is a really hard video to find these days. Oh, come on, leave. Anything else to look at here? I've never done that or had that done, by the way. Not the urethral plug, although that neither. But, the sort of classic cling film prank.
Just read this. Welcome to the Ranger Field Training course. The course must be completed in the specified.
Oh, that poor man. Maybe he's a prick.
I always did love obstacle courses.
That poor man. Right. Complete the course in the required time. Oh, I'm shit at these. This is so Half-Life. This is the Half-Life, like, tutorial.
Get ready, Ranger. Course starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Where do I go? Woo! What do I do? What do I do? Shoot it. Oh, it's a gun range. Okay, shoot it. Whee! 45 seconds? Where the fuck? Fuck. Jump!
30 seconds remaining.
Fuck off. Ah, fuck. I fucked it. I needed to dash there, I'm sure. Fuck off! No! Shut up!
Course failed.
Fuck me, that's quick! Are you joking? Okay, I mean, we'll at least get to see what we have to do. God, I need to pee. I'll be back in a second. Hang on. Go to the break screen. I'm back. It was all the urethra talk, I'm sure. Just sort of summoned it. Yeah, back here. I still have the Wikipedia page for urethras up. Nothing scandalous. If you mouth over, don't mouth over the urethra unless specifically asked. But if you go over some of these hyperlinks, like your external urethral orifice, you will see some images that are not allowed on stream. Zoom game. Right, so here we can just kind of save some time. Yep, that's fine as well, and then out. So we were nearly there, if we just didn't fuck around so much. What do I do? Oh, in here. Nothing scandalous now if you mouth over. Okay, go.
Get ready, Ranger.
Use the proper gun this time. And lower your DPI, for the love of Christ.
2,
There we go.
1. Go.
Run.
Seconds remaining.
Fuck, 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 fuck! I fell! Fucker!
15 seconds remaining.
Fuck you!
Course complete.
Yes!
Guessing this isn't usually part of the course.
It's funny how much of Wikipedia suddenly gets not safe for work. Can be looking up something like the history of steel and then bam. I think there's some latent perverts at Wikipedia. And there's a lot of like, what's it called? Common ownership? Creative Commons pornography out there that you could use apparently. What do you mean it's protecting itself? Can I just kind of sneak in here? Do I have to pull it away? Come on.
You need to hit it harder to break that shield.
Lovely. I can now have a shield, maybe. Am I doing this right? I don't know. Use shield. Gold enemies are immune. Yeah, how do I use shield? Game. How does one use a shield? How do I use a shield? It doesn't tell me the controls. Considering how fucking over-explainy and fucking desperate this game is that you get everything that it talks about. It doesn't tell you the basic controls. Controls. Shield, Q. Move forward and it will tell you. It didn't on a couple. Like, it definitely didn't tell me how to use the C's. Shield is Q. Let's see if it does. I'll eat my words. Okay, it does. Hold Q to shield. Yay! It takes a little bit of power. This doesn't seem like a great shield. Tasty, tasty words. Whee! Oh, I don't have to hold down Q like I was doing. It's just this. This is very goofy. Another one, please. Hi. Oh, they are able to shoot through a little bit. Can I run with shield up? No, I can just do this little, like... kind of very awkward shuffle. Ah! Me juggling shield. Okay, are we here? Is that it? I'm no longer getting shot, which is nice. I don't think I use shield much outside of the tutorial for it. It doesn't seem that useful. I mean, there's been lots of stuff to hide around in every battle arena, but it could be useful, maybe. It doesn't seem like you can actually fire while using shield, which means... Good
time to have a shield.
Shut up. Why would I need a shield when I have bricks? Are you listening to yourself? Look at that shit! Do you see what I just did? Why would I need to have a shield when I can do that? Thank you. Anything else? The music is still going. Oh, hello! Now we're done, I think. Bye. There are probably points that would have been easier if I had used shields. What are you? Plastic tree procedures. Green plastic watering can for a fake Chinese rubber plant in a fake plastic item must be contained within a soundproof cell. Oh, this is so SCP. This is just SCP. A holiday memories brand, white plastic tree with a green plastic stand. The item repeats words and phrases spoken within a range of something feet, always in a tone below something hertz. This verbal mimicry has profoundly distressing effects on the individual it's copying. The item was taken from the Something, a Canadian research station established on Ross Island in Antarctica. where it was used to celebrate the holiday season. In 1979, solar radiation damaged the radio, severing the base's only means of communication with the world. After the frozen passages reopened, a military expedition visited the base to re-establish contact. They found the base's occupants in various states of madness, rambling about voices in the tree. Military personnel discovered they also heard the tree speaking. After locking the item in a supply crate, they brought it back to the mainland, at which point the Bureau intervened. Burn the tree? I mean, are you fucking dumb? If there was a horrible, spooky tree mumbling shit to me, I'd burn the tree. Ooh, weapon mod's full? That's a thing that can happen? Hang on. Where's my weapon mods? I haven't looked at these in forever. I have a new personal mod available and everything. Can I throw some of these? Oh, I can deconstruct them. Oh, I don't want to do that right now. That seems annoying. Ammo refund on hit. Right now I'm getting extra headshot damage. What's this? Damage while low on health 65. Damage after kills. That seems pretty good as well. Accuracy plus 15. I'm already so accurate. Well, if these are duplicates, I can, like, get rid of duplicates, right? Damage while aiming. Oh, I'm always aiming. You can fire without aiming? I've never done it. Maybe I should put that on. Energy renewal. Nah. Accuracy. Nah. Projectiles fired. That could be pretty good, but that's shatter. Projectile boost. That's a worse one. Projectile spread. -5. Rate of fire. That's pretty good. Rate of fire. That's worse. Okay, that's enough now. I think I can pick that up. I'll go through that later. Right now it seems slightly annoying. Where am I going now? Was there any other missions to do? Any other side quests? I guess I'm doing all the side quests. That's all of them. We're just doing the main quest now. Yippee. Hello. Emma just wandered past. Right, where to? Containment. I don't know if we've been in containment yet, so we should go back to a fast travel point and find it. I don't know where the way out is. I'm very dumb. Is it down here? Ow. It's that way. I'm in a prison. Oh, I forgot how I got in here in the first place. Good stuff. Now we need to go up to the lift, probably? Yeah, the lift will get us there. And we'll find our baby brother, who's probably a weird prick now. It's not all his fault, I'm sure. Unless he was, like, summoning demons. Containment sector, please. Thank you. The side quests, quite fun. I wasn't expecting to be. I was expecting to ignore them completely. But I'm enjoying the game enough that I'm willing to do more. Especially if I get to see more TV screens and weird little spooky letters.
Sector. Panopticon.
Yeah.
Altered items. Maximum security prison.
Now this is what I want out of an SCP game. I want to see, like, a fucked up Rubik's Cube that makes you blind. I want to see a pot of soup that kills your mum. You know, that kind of thing. That's what SCP is made for. Dreya, this game isn't SCP. It's SCP. We all know it's SCP. It's basically a rip-off. Well, there's a fridge. A fridge that eats your dog. You know, something like that. That's what everybody wants. Ooh, that is some amazing sound effects. The Foley is so good. Ooh, I like the music kicking in the very background. What are my... I should put on another personal mod, considering I have one. What do I want? Sort by rarity. Energy plus 10% is pretty good. Seize speed plus 55 seems really good. Seize speed 54. That's just strictly worse. Can I deconstruct that, please? Health plus 20. What do I have right now? Health plus 24. Launch energy cost. Ooh. That's pretty good. Evade energy cost. Energy recovery could be good. I might go with that one. Or just 10%. You know what? Just give me 10% more energy. I'll do that. I feel like that's the true measure of how good a game is. If I'm willing to do the side quest, then the game's a masterpiece. It depends. When I'm streaming especially, even if a game isn't amazing, I will tend to do some side quests if I'm enjoying it at all. If I'm streaming, I normally blitz through the story because I feel like people won't stick around, but I want to do the side quests here. It's very Half-Life. It's like Half-Life, but with an actual quest log. I could use 10% more energy. One day of blinding stew. It's one of my favorite social media posts. I love it. Oh, hello. They fly now? I don't even know why I'm bothering to use the gun. I can throw shit. There. Just do that. Wee. Just keep throwing. Gun is for when you're out of the throw things around juice. There we go. Bang. Ooh! I'm just gonna hide here. They can't see me if I can't see them. Hmm?
Did the laptop come?
Yes. I'll set it up in a bit. Okay. I love you.
Can I have a quick word with you up there?
Okay. Break for a second. Enjoy the music on the break screen. And I'm back. Back to game and urethra Wikipedia page. Can I show you something when you're done killing guys? Feel free to link. I haven't turned off linking in this chat, and it hasn't yet bitten me. Like, I'm sure it eventually will. We done? I think we're done. My tactic is continuing to work, even though I feel like it's the cheapest tactic so far. Oh, something in game, not a link. Yeah, it's fine. Although, me and directions is something that doesn't mix that well. Am I meant to go into the piss filter? It looks like I'm in an American production that's set in Mexico. Like how whenever they go over the border in Breaking Bad, they just put this yellow filter over everything. Go back to that front desk foyer just in front of the elevator. Or the Deus Ex reboots. Yeah, that was a weird decision. Because I get it in some games. Like, I've never really minded the Fallout filters, for instance. Ooh, I like how it popped in a bit more. That looks like some cool cliffs, or a ruin, I guess. Yeah, it's more of a ruin. This is Man and Man. And this is some boys. Eugene Levy. He has the eyebrows. I've said this before. My dad used to call me Eugene Levy because apparently my eyebrows are quite thick. One of those 3 little alcoves of paintings, and one of them looks like a hole in concrete. Yes. Am I meant to shoot this or rip it up? Oh, that doesn't move in the same way. That's not shifting. Nope. Oh, never mind. Ooh, secret. Thank you. That's a very obscure secret. I like that. If it looks like a hole, it might be a hole. That's cool. There's like 7 of 8 of these. Shatter recoil efficiency, and it looks like a rare one. I'm happy. Right, we are going to the Panopticon. Isn't that like an evil thought experiment? The Panopticon. Oh, is this going to be like Keter class and... What are the other SCP things? One is Keter. One is... I don't know, there's like 5 or 6 of them. There's probably like 12 now. Whenever you see a hole in concrete painting, it's a secret. While altered items and objects of power may seem similar at first, it's important to note some key distinctions. Objects of power grant para-utilitarian abilities. Objects of power translocate anyone who makes physical contact to the astral plane. This is widely believed to be due to the something affiliation with objects of power. Maybe the board? Maybe that's the board that's been redacted there. Not every individual is allowed in the astral plane, which indicates that the board evaluates who can and cannot enter. Thirdly, and this is not always the case, objects of power are much more paranaturally something than altered items. Looking at the specific criteria that defines object of power, it is no wonder they are notably rarer than altered items. We have something altered items for every object of power contained within the Bureau. Code 78. This has been a very hole-heavy session. I have too many quotes, I'm learning. Right, which way? Logistics, security, sector elevator. I assume I have to go through security in order to get to the Panopticon. Hiya. Oh, there's some boys here. Panopticon up this way. Oh, Christ. Oh, well, there's a bonfire here, which is a good place. Very functional number of quotes, I am Joe. Whee! Just finish off that one, because he looks like a snipe boy. Oh, just use a gun. There we go. Kill him with his own friends. So good. I love it. Woo! That jump scared me. My own attack jump scared me. I lost track of what they were, sometimes around 1,000. That's too many. Clean. Do the swooshy that I like to see. Yes! Swooshy. So beautiful. Genuinely, I'm going to go out on a limb and say this is one of the prettiest games I have ever seen. And I don't even have this on high graphics. I think in general, the graphic settings that I have this on are medium. And it looks like this. And it's from a few years ago. It's so beautiful. It's a shame about the writing, but it's really beautiful. Alright, where am I going now? Panopticon. Way up that direction, Christ. It just turned 5. I mean, it could have come out now. It's great. Pretty brutalist. I mean, I don't even really like brutalist architecture, but this game is making it... It's so huge. It's the scale of it, too. I feel like a lot of games are very preoccupied with making things look realistic. And this has that kind of realistic graphics thing to it, but it's using it to make, like, huge, fantastical buildings. It's lovely. Really, really good. The hero of the dev team was the art director. Whoever the art director was in this game, profoundly great. Love it. I generally tell people that they'll want to play it twice. Once for the game and once just for photo mode. I agree. Anyway, that's where I'll end it today, by the way, because it's coming up on about 4 hours, and I have just found a bonfire. So next time we play this, I was going to say rescue. Probably not rescue my brother. Probably meet him and find that his brain has been turned into violent mush by the Foundation, or some sort of Ailamau, or Buggins, or Buggins adjacent creature. But either way, it'll be a meeting. Let's confirm. Yippee. Very, very pretty game. Anyway, I will be live again next on Monday, because I'm not streaming over the weekend. If you want to keep up with the schedules, join me on Discord or Twitter or whatever. I will type !links in the chat if anybody wants to do that. I also have a Blue Sky now. I'm not really using it much so far because Blue Sky feels a little bit like Twitter in 2009, by which I mean barely anyone's on it and it's very small and sort of basic. You can't even post videos on Blue Sky, so no clips or anything. But I'm on there. I'll put the link in my link tree later, I guess, if people want to see it. Anyway, thank you for watching. I will raid somebody. But yeah, live on Monday, probably. Unless something tragic happens. I don't know. Let's go. /raid. And I don't know when Emma will be on stream, because I think Emma's busy on Monday. Her first day of her last year of university is starting on Monday. So who knows? Maybe next week, maybe not. Probably next week, because I don't think she's starting properly until the week after. It's just kind of orientation and stuff. So we'll see. Let's raid this person. There. Thank you.